Welcome to an Ogre review for Marvel Comics Amazing Fantasy issue number 2 of 5. And we'll go through this review highlight summary, talk about the issue. This issue, as you can see here, appropriate credits. Carr Andrews is the main writer and artist, and you've got some other variant artists throughout here and people involved. Let's start with the Spider-Man storyline. Well, so Spider-Man, as we saw from the previous issue, has been taken to this world just like Captain America and Black Widow. He is under the impression that this is the land of the dead because Uncle Ben is here with him, and there's a little bit of a love interest here going on with the person who rescued him from the other creatures. So he's got to prove himself to this tribe, and there's an act that they got to do where they ride the back of a dragon. Peter saves the girl in the meantime, and there's some stuff going on there. Obviously, some little sexual tension going on. And then we go back to Captain America's storyline. So the girl and the boy that he saved, it turns out the camp that they saved from the boy was going to be a sacrifice, and it turns out that all the boys from the one father, which is kind of a very icky storyline where there's one dad with a bunch of his daughters, and I guess he's impregnating them and selling off the boy children to the ogres for sacrifice. It's been done in other things before, but still very creepy. Well, Captain America obviously doesn't stand for that. He finds a legend about some hidden weapons, unearths those, and gets, prepared to fight the ogres, the orcs. But the father is making a deal with the orcs to, get in their good graces again and preparing to fight Captain America. And I'm sure we'll see more of this in issue number 3. On Black Widow's side, we see Black Widow. She was taken to this fortress city by the Centaur, and they're treating her very well here. She's got nice new clothes, and she gets presented to the ruler and asked to marry the ruler. But apparently there's a love interest going on between Black Widow and this Centaur. There's obviously a spark here. So who knows? It's a pretty interesting story so far. I don't know. The themes are a little out there for Marvel, but I'm enjoying it regardless. She happens to save the ruler, and they kind of make peace. Whether or not she's going to become his wife or not doesn't matter, but she's going to probably protect them as well. She keeps him from being assassinated. So the last part we see is what I assume is a young version of Storm, Aurora, and with what I would assume is one of the villains from earlier, which I believe was only in Peter Parker's dream. But we'll see. It's very early sci-fi spoofing here with the artwork and stuff, and I do love it. It's pretty cool. So it's a wild ride for issue number 2. We'll see where it goes with issue number 3. This has been an Ogre review for Comic Books Amazing Fantasy, Marvel Comics Amazing Fantasy issue number 2.